So with Monument, you have the ability to add moderators. What are moderators? Moderators are people that you give the authority to be able to use the push service and the add bar service for a specific group or groups that you want them to manage. So I'm going to show you how to set those up, how to give the permission and then also take it away, and what that is like on the other end for the person using the mobile app. So navigate to portal.myappsettings.com and put in your partner credentials. Or you can do this from within the mobile app by using your app admin credentials. Once you're logged into the admin dashboard, it's really important to know that you need to have public groups and private groups set up, as well as you need to have the people that you want to make moderator already registered with your app. So that means they would need to install your app on their device and create an account. So for this example, we're using a school. So we have created 3 public groups, one for first grade, one for second grade, and one for third grade. That way, these groups are visible to the general public that installs the mobile app. So this will allow the parents and or students to create an account and then join one of these groups. We have also set up private groups that mirror the public groups. Now the purpose of this is that when we give the teachers the ability to access the public group and the public group's contacts, they can actually vet out of those contacts who are actually the parents and students and who just for some reason wanted to know information about that group. So they can place them in these private groups to ensure that information is being delivered to the proper people. So over here on my phone, I have already logged in as Miss Davis for the first grade class. And I want to show you that when I go to the dashboard, at this point, Miss Davis has no moderator privileges. So all she can see in her dashboard is the same public groups that the students can and that the parents can. So we're going to start by giving her moderator privileges to the public group. So from the admin dashboard, you'll want to select contacts. The upper right-hand corner, you'll want to select the gear. Then you'll want to select moderators. At this point, we are going to select Miss Davis first grade, the public group, and we're going to select next. It'll load our contact list and we can find Miss Davis and put a check next to her name, followed by next. It will ask to make sure that we want to give these privileges and we will save. It will then load her as a moderator to this public group. Now, if we go back to the app and we refresh the dashboard, you will now see that she now also has a moderator dashboard. And if we tap into public groups, she now has visibility of this public group. If we tap into private groups, you'll see that she does not have any private groups that she has visibility on. And that's because we haven't given her those permissions. So we're going to go ahead and now give her permissions to the private group. So from the admin dashboard, we're going to go down to the private group section and we're going to select Miss Davis first grade, followed by next. We're going to put a check next to her name, followed by next, and then we're going to save it. Now she's part of the actual private group. If I go back over to my app now and I tap on private group, instantly she now has access to that private group. So this is instantaneous and it's a great way to be able to give people permission to control different public and private groups. And this really has a lot of different use cases. If you don't want her to have any access anymore, then you can turn around and go back to your admin dashboard, and next to every group on the right hand side is an arrow. If you select that arrow, it will load the profile card and you can select the trash can bucket followed by delete and it will remove her. Then we can go up to the public group, arrow, trash can, and delete. Now, the next time she's in her app and she goes to refresh her app, her dashboard is now back to the user dashboard and she doesn't have any moderator privileges anymore. So anyways, this is how you add and remove moderators, and a quick little example of how effective this could be for a school district that has multiple grades, multiple teachers, and they want to have control to be able to communicate with students and or parents. So for more great tutorials, definitely take a look at the rest of our tutorial channel, and we look forward to how much fun you have with Monument.